What's going on, guys? X here, back at you for another Dokkan battle video, and it looks like we have the next Dokkan Fest event teaser coming out for JP, probably presumably on Halloween. So a very quick turnaround between the Gammas, which is, I guess, pretty unexpected, in the fact that it's so soon in between the next Dokkan Fest. So I could understand if you don't have stones, right? Um, I think this is actually a really good release. I'm super excited for Bardock here. Now, one thing I will say is, me personally, I would have preferred if Bardock was a Super Saiyan Dokkan Fest, only for the fact that we literally have not gotten like a Super Saiyan version of Bardock since 2017. They've just never touched him, and we literally already gotten 4 other base form Bardock iterations of that character, like between that span of time. We've gotten the AJO Bardock, the Dokkan Fest, you guys all know about him. We've gotten the physical LR Bardock squad, the Int LR Bardock squad, and the free-to-play STR Bardock. Those are all base form iterations of Bardock. Let's just take a look at this, the Super Saiyan Bardocks here. Are any of these guys good? You guys tell me. No. Like, you're not running any of these guys. Like, none of these guys have gotten touched since 2017. Now, with that being said, it is possible with the celebration they could receive EZAs, the sub EZAs. That is a potential possibility, which would be good. But I really think, having this Bardock as a Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan version would have made a lot more sense. I would have just preferred it a lot more. That doesn't take away from the fact that this movie is definitely deserving of a Dokkan Fest, right? I just would have preferred it if it was later down the line. That's just me personally, in my opinion. So, with this Bardock, I can't say this was completely surprising given the fact that they did release this campaign for Bardock and the Lamborghini squad, right? If you, have all the copies, if you have a rainbow, or you can't rainbow this unit yet, but if you guys have this unit maxed out, rainbow potentials build out, you get missions to get stones and other stuff, right? Free rewards at the end of the day. And I hope with the celebration we'll be finally able to rainbow the free-to-play LR Bardock squad, because they've only been out for 3 years now, and the fact that we can't rainbow them is really stupid. So I do expect them to EZA as well for the celebration. I think that makes a lot of sense, so keep that in mind. Also, with the celebration, we're going to be getting a new stage added to this event. This is sort of like the Supreme Kai event, where you can get EX skill orbs for Bardock members. You do want to make sure you're grinding this event every day to max out your Bardock squad, right? Now, with the celebration, I do expect, I would really hope that they would give this Bardock the Guinea treatment and give him 2 banner units, just to really fill those gaps with this Bardock because of his weaker teams, his not as good links as the top tier Saiyan characters, right? That doesn't take away from the fact that Bardock is going to have pretty good links for Bardock units, right? He'll work well with other Bardock members and then his team members, right? He's gonna link well, but they need to give him the Guinea treatment, right? 2 banner units, a bunch of EZAs, and we're eating, right? Nobody's complaining if they do that for us. I think this is a release that a lot of the community has been asking for. So the fact that we're finally getting this Bardock, I think it's a good choice. Let's sort of, I guess we could compare this Dokkan Fest Bardock that's coming out to this Bardock, because this is like literally the moment that this Bardock is getting his Dokkan event from, right? This scene with his last stand against Frieza before he blows up Planet Vegeta, right? And again, I do expect this Bardock to have top tier animations, which we need badly, right? So it'll be cool to see that. So we can sort of break down and speculate maybe the links he might have, the categories. It's hard to say what he's going to do in terms of what he's going to be able to, what his kit's going to look like. But categories here, guess what? Another Movie Heroes buff, which is insane. Think about Movie Heroes, it's by far the best team in the game right now. And there's just so much more on the horizon that's going to be coming with superhero stuff, right? Beast Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, Orange Piccolo, Power Awakened, Pan, maybe a Goku and Vegeta, right? There's a lot of potential for superhero stuff in regards to the movie hero side of the category, right? There's just endless. What happens when we get a standalone LR Broly from the Broly movie, a standalone LR Blue Gogeta. Like, the movie hero category is in a really good spot, and the future is bright for that category. So, can't sleep in that category. Other categories that he's going to be buffing, right? Like, what is this guy's leader skill going to look like? You know, low class warrior. They could do like space traveling warriors, and even maybe like, I don't know, Team Bardock. And then like the 30% goes to Pure Saiyans or something. I think that'd be really strong. There's other possibilities, but I think his leader skill for the 200% would be pretty good. He should be able to build some pretty strong lineups for this Bardock if they give him the Ginny treatment, which I am expecting them to do, because this Bardock needs it. He's going to need it badly, right? You know, they can make this guy as stupid busted as they want, but they got to follow up and make these, you know, band units, these units that come alongside him, they got to make him relevant, because in the meta, just with how difficult these bosses are, Dokkan Fest units by themselves, they need help. And for a character like this Bardock, he's going to need the squad with him. So I'm expecting them to give him the full Ginyu treatment here. At least that's what we're all expecting. So we'll have to see what they end up doing for the celebration. But potential other EZAs that we could sort of take a look at here. Okay, so a lot of people are saying AGL Bardock could get his EZA. Now, I think that is a really stupid idea if that happens. Keep in mind, there's no way they're going to make this EZA better than this new Dokkan Fest Bardock, right? So I feel like that'd just be a throwaway down the drain EZA if that were to be the case. What I'm more expecting and hoping for is Super Saiyan 3 Int Bardock gets his EZA. I think that'd be a lot more fitting given the fact that, you know, the Heroes collaboration is literally next month. We know that Super Saiyan 4 Bardock is going to be getting his awakening as well. And perhaps they could also even EZA some of, you know, the Grade 8 Foshas, Toras, Higashes, Orgoses, right? I think that's a potential possibility, right? There's a lot they could do with the celebration. I think this is a stacked celebration. There's going to be a lot coming with the celebration. They do want to keep all these things in mind. I think, you know, having Bardock as the next Dokkan Fest here is a very good pick. I think a lot of the community is going to be very excited for this Bardock. Just me personally, I would have, the only thing is if he was just a Super Saiyan Bardock. Just because he's literally gotten no love since 2017. And it's unfortunate, you know. I mean, they could EZA some of those Super Saiyan Bardocks as well for the celebration. I think that's a potential possibility. But we'll have to see with that, right? So, I guess with that, let me know what you guys think of Bardock as being the next Dokkan Fest for JP. Dude, the lineup in terms of units coming out until the end of the year is just stacked. And keep in mind, we have 8th anniversary after all of that, right? So, if you guys really want Bardock, I mean, go for him. We'll see what he ends up looking like probably tomorrow night with all of his animations, his kit, breakdown, all that good stuff. Of course, once we get all that, I'll do another breakdown video with this Bardock. You guys in the loop with everything with this new release. But for that, that's basically gonna do it for this one. Let me know what you guys think of Bardock as the next one that's coming to JP. And with that, I guess I'll see you all in the next one.